Well, good morning, everyone. My name's Nathan Militzer. I am the owner and sole employee of K-Town Detailing. I just celebrated my 12-year anniversary somewhat recently in September. I have two sons who I got to school before this meeting this morning, so I was pretty proud of that. I am an avid rock climber when I can, outdoors, but mostly just at the Climb Kalamazoo, downtown Kalamazoo. And on Monday mornings at 5:45 in the morning, you can come and work out in a fitness class that I coach as well. So if you're ever interested in that, that's kind of my second hobby is fitness and being active. So I've been an entrepreneur for now almost 7 years. In 2016, I started Boom Baby Daycare. It was inspired by my son was in a feeding program really early on in life, and the celebration that we had within like the cohort of kids that were a part of this program was Boom Baby and a big old high five. And someone made the joke that I should start a daycare with that name, and I did actually, and I did it for almost 5 years, just shy of 5 years. You can see my son there, all the way to the left is Zach. I don't know how old he is there, but he's 4 now. So, and then those are all my friends' kids. Basically, that was like my business for a long time. So I did that, and then in 2020, fall of 2020, I got connected with a person that hooked me up with Southwest Michigan First, and there was a program called First Path. And it was an entrepreneurial program that you kind of got into a cohort of people. Everyone had their own ideas. Everyone kind of brought something to the table, and we all kind of worked it out together for 8 weeks or so. And it was really inspirational for me. Obviously, like I'm here today because of this program. So I really think a lot of people. I don't see anybody in this room that were a part of that program, so I'm not going to directly say it. And then now my daily job is to do mobile car detailing. So I actually come right to you. I come to your work. I come to the schools, parking lots, driveways. This is actually at my sister's house, who was one of my avid clients. She calls me every 3 months or so. She has a van and 3 kids, so it gets pretty dirty. And I do a lot. And what better way to show you what I do than to just show you pictures of what I do. So some center consoles of different cars here. You can see that that's like one of the dirtiest areas of a car, and the after pics are always usually pretty good. We have some carpets here. I do my full interior includes everything inside the car, so shampoo of the seats, of the carpets, the wipe down of all the dashes, the center console, the interior and exterior of the windows and everything like that. So it comes out. I do floor mats. I usually power wash them. I don't have access to water, so you would, if someone wanted it, I have to have like your hose if you wanted like a car wash or something like that, which I also do as well. I do car washes here. I just do a basic hand wash that's like my thing that I do. And yeah, I really enjoy my time. I love being on my own. It beats kind of having employees of kids, I guess you could say. I'm like fully by myself, so I don't have to take care of anyone. So it's a really nice feeling of just being out on my own, making my own schedule and so forth. I hope everyone kind of goes in their car and looks at their little turn signal and see if yours looks like that or something similar to that. Because that's where you'll know if your car needs a detail potentially, because that's probably one of the most dirtiest places of any car, the steering wheel and the blinkers and the headlights and stuff like that too. So this is actually one of my first cars that ever signed up on my website. So this is kind of like a meaningful picture for mine, because this is like one of the first cars someone booked via my website, for the time, I don't know, I woke up that morning, I got the email, I got the notification. It felt really good to have this car. And the car was fairly clean already. I made it look a little nicer, but I got a really nice picture of it. So it makes me kind of proud of this being that one kind of thing. So when I'm not working, I don't do a lot of advertisement because I'm kind of by myself. I don't have a ton of options. I don't really want to put myself too out there, I guess you could say, and I don't want to have to turn down business yet, I guess, so I'm just kind of steadying. But one of the things I like to do is go to golf outings and sponsor a hole and then sit at that hole all day. So I sit there and people will come through, and I get a lot of people, and I usually end up getting 5 to 10 signups from one of those outings that cost me a couple $100 to kind of thing. So for me, it's a great advertising opportunity. It gets a lot of business. It gets my name out there. It gets my face out there. That's the one thing I really want, is I want people to know my face, who I am, and what I'm trying to do by myself. So one of the things that I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get some training or some instruction on polishing paint and buffing out scratches and making the paint look nicer. I've invested in a nice polisher It's one of the higher end ones. I had the money, I just wanted to go for it. But I haven't had the trainings. I've been kind of hesitant to get started. So that was one of the things, that's why I took this picture to kind of get that out there today. And then I'm actually in the process of converting my garage for a drop-off service for the wintertime. I've actually just agreed to an electrician this morning to redo my wiring. And then a contractor finally got back to me yesterday about potentially insulating and stuff like that. So this has been a real struggle for me, just to try to get someone to come over and look at my garage and, you know, give me an estimate basically. They seem to not want to like even call me back. So it's been nice that that's happened. And I got a personalized license plate, which I'm really proud of too. My wife got that for my birthday last year, so that was really cool. I was really excited about it. Before we get to the questions, I just have one thing. I want to give out a mug. And the way we're going to do this real quick is my birthday is in August. So if anybody has any August birthdays, we're going to go July birthdays. July? Yeah. You got it then. And that's my presentation. Thank you. I appreciate everyone being here this morning and giving me the opportunity to share the word. So thank you.